Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Peacefully, and today I'll be reviewing the Twisted series written by Anna Huang. This series has 4 books in it and it garnered quite the hype all over Instagram and TikTok. This series is about 4 girls who are college besties. Ava Chen, Bridget von Ascherberg, Jules Ambrose, and Stella Alonso. Book 1 is called Twisted Love, featuring Ava Chen and Alex Volkov. Alex Volkov is obviously he's the morally gray man. Ava Chen is the bright, hip and happening girl. So she's a photography student and is Josh Chen's younger sister. Josh features in another book. Alex is a businessman, future CEO, and Josh's best friend. So Josh asks Alex to help look after Ava while he had things to attend. He's worried as Ava has trauma in the past, and as an older brother, he's worried after her. So yeah, Alex reluctantly agrees to do so, and of course he does more than just look after. They decide to have something on the side, just casual, but with Ava's dad's issue and her mom's suicide and Alex's uncle and his family death, well, all of that, they don't leave them. The past doesn't leave them. This book was a 4-star for me. It would have been 5, but I disliked Ava. She gave me the pick-me girl vibes, and yes, I get the hype over Alex. I mean, yeah, he had burned down the whole world for Ava. He flew all the way to London just to make sure she's okay, and if I'm not mistaken, he resigned as CEO just to see her. The trigger warning in this book is infidelity, murder, and kidnapping, but the trope is grumpy sunshine, like I mentioned. Alex is grumpy, Ava is sunshine, and this is brother's best friend, because, well, Alex is Ava's brother's best friend. Oh, and the book ends just nice. It built a small start for the next one. Book number 2 is Twisted Games. This features Bridget von Ascherberg and Reese Larson. So Bridget is the princess of the Kingdom of Eldora, and she's second in line. So she's free from the prospect of having to have a political marriage. She can marry for love. Reese is her new assigned bodyguard and a commoner. However, Bridget's older brother abdicated, so now she's next in line after her grandfather. Her parents have passed. And the law of Eldora states that she can only marry someone of nobility, so she can't marry a commoner. So she does the noble thing. She plans to repeal the Marriage Act. You see, she and Reese have crossed several lines, and since Reese is a commoner, she can't marry him regardless of her position as the monarch. And a video of them together is then leaked to the public, so Bridget breaks it off with Reese, but Bridget finds something that would help her predicament with Reese and also keep her position as a monarch. This book is a 5-star. I did not expect the plot twist about Reese, and I like this couple. They're like Catherine and William, grew up worlds apart but are made for one another. The trigger warnings in this book is abandonment, while the trope is forbidden romance and forced proximity. Forced proximity because they have to spend a lot of time together, bodyguard and employer, I don't know, but they spend a lot of time together at the palace. Wherever Bridget goes, Reese is just a few steps behind. Book 3 is Twisted Hate. This features Jules Ambrose, who's studying for the bar, and Josh Chen, yes, Ava's brother, who's a medical resident. They both, again, decide to have a no-strings-attached relationship, friends with benefits sort of thing. But other than that, they hate each other. They despise each other so much. Josh thinks that Jules is a bad influence on Ava, and, Jules just doesn't like the sight of Josh. For her, he's controlling. Simple. They go on well. Josh helps Jules, who gets stood up at one point, and Jules attends a medical gala as Josh's date. However, Jules has a past which might threaten Josh, as she's currently being blackmailed. And Josh is recovering from the fact that, he found out his dad tried to murder him and Ava when they were younger, and then framed their mom, and then their mom, if I'm not mistaken, committed suicide. And his dad is in jail now, but his father keeps on sending him letters. This book was a 5 out of 5 stars, if more possible. The trigger warnings are assault, theft, parental abandonment, while the trope is enemies to lovers. I really, really love this book. I like the angst, the hatred towards one another, and the smut was really good as well. They just have chemistry. Book 4, the final book, Twisted Lies, is about Christian Harper and Stella Alonso. Christian is the CEO of Harper Securities. Yes, he's the CEO of his own company. And Stella is a fashion blogger. So Stella was stalked once, and Christian decides to help her by protecting her. And since he's the owner of the building up where Stella stays, he helps reduce the rent for her. Christian has secrets of his own. So when Stella and he move in together for her protection and they end up dating, and from being friends with benefits again, Stella finds that he has a secret drawer with all possible information of her. She dumps him. Big time. This book is about fake dating and forced proximity. The trigger warnings are abandonment, kidnapping, and parental death. This book was 3 out of 5 stars. I didn't really like the storyline, and I don't know. I felt Stella was pathetic at times. No offense, but I felt that she was pathetic at some points. Like she was being too dramatic. My favorite book is Twisted Hate. The order of the girls would be Jules at the top. Well, of course, she's tough, but she deserved whatever she got from Josh. Followed by Bridget, then Stella, and at last Ava. The order of the book boyfriends would be Josh Chen at the top, of course, because I don't think so he did anything wrong to her. I thought he was a gentleman, actually. After Josh, it would be Alex, then Reese, and finally Christian. And like I said before, I also felt that what Josh said to Jules, everything after the plot twist, she deserved it. He didn't make any mistakes, so I don't really know why he apologized. So that's the end for my review for the Twisted series by Anna Huang. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more book review videos. That's all for now. I'll see you soon. Bye!